SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, in today's video, we've got this update out of AT&T. And this one's interesting because I think we've been asking for this and looking for this for quite a while. So AT&T finally responding. Anyways, let me tell you guys what they're doing. Follow us over on the X platform. That's actually how I was actually able to get access to these images. Shout out to Josh for sharing them with me. I'm not really sure of the origin of where he got them from, but it appears from the AT&T app. So let's check it out. Link for my X account will be down in the description box. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here. And turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, what you are seeing is official from AT&T. They will give you a 30-day free trial. All right, so you don't have to pay. There's no cost. And you can check it out. And what they're doing, it appears to be structured exactly the same as the T-Mobile test drive. It says keep your current service and number while you try our wireless network from your device. No catches or commitments. So that's same basic premise like a T-Mobile test drive or whatever. All right, so then it gives you the option, click the button, start your trial, and then you kind of go through the setup process. Now here's what you get with your free trial so you can, really get a good feel for the AT&T network. They're going to give you 100 gigs of high-speed data, right, which is plenty. All right, and I don't know how long this is good for. Let's just say it's a month. It could be longer, maybe just as you go to 100 gigs, however long it takes. So 100 gigs of high-speed data. I don't know what the QCI is. I have no clue. Let's call it the basic entry-level QCI. They're going to give you 25 gigs of mobile hotspot, so you could test that out. And they're going to give you unlimited calling and texting. And the way that you do this with their trial is you do this through eSIM. Probably going to be very easy and seamless if you do this through an iPhone. You guys know AT&T is the iPhone network, and all things iPhone very easy, very streamlined. So probably the best way to do it that way. I'm sure they can do an eSIM through the Samsungs and Pixels as well, but we just know that they seem to play nicely in terms of their systems. And then you go ahead and you start your trial. Okay, so like I was saying before, this now puts them to parity with the T-Mobile test drive, and I think Verizon also has a free trial, to test out the network. For the longest, I think the only thing AT&T was doing was what the hell were they doing? Was it Cricket? I think they were doing a test trial period with Cricket, and it was for a limited amount of gigs of data. So this one is more of a legitimate postpaid experience, and it's like I'd say a power user type experience. Giving 100 gigs of data really does give you a good chance to understand and kind of feel out the network. So if you've been on T-Mobile because AT&T was kind of lacking in your area, and you've seen that maybe they've been busy upgrading the network and you want to test it without paying for the service first, this is a good option. Same thing if you've had Verizon, you're looking for something else, you're trying to get away from them, this is an option too. I think what's most important here is there may be some folks that have been leaving AT&T, and there's been a lot of turmoil with the network, some unreliability issues, some outages, whatever. Maybe at some point they deserve your reconsiderations as like the network starts to stabilize. Well, at that moment in time, you can then test it for free without any type of, commitments or whatever. So you guys can tell me what you think about this. Obviously, it took Dan long enough, but we're glad to see it. Trial periods are great. I think it's plenty of time to feel out how good a network is in your area, possibly even long enough to where, you could take it on a trip and see how it performs, a day trip or something like that. Anyways, tell me what you think about all this. Sound off in the comment section below. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.